It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
In the case of anybody. This is just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
Even though you say that he's a good person, but you're obviously not with him, and you could be with him if you wanted to.
Okay, me and Martell, we are damaged. We are, yeah. I would say that's a part of the reason that we're not together.
Ho, you's a loser. Hi, hotties, kettles, tea-sters. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into it real quick. It's been hot on the Love and Marriage Huntsville streets. The loser, Arionne Coleslaw, wants to come out and let us know her thoughts. She wants to ask us if she should respond. And you know what? When Karsen said that you came to her and you was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Walkie Talkie is mad at me and he wants me to do this. That's what you sound like, a begging ass hoe. What do you mean should you come out? Why are you asking us? You need to come out and talk about this. This woman is saying that you are trying to expose your boyfriend, ex-wife, sex tape, Love, and Grand Slaw. Where are you? Because you ain't never around and your mouth ain't never open when it need to be open. Now, you was out here defending this girl. You was out here, you had everything to say. But where you at now? Because you mighty quiet and I don't know why. You should be out here telling your daughter or snatching your daughter up and getting her together. Because really, revenge porn, Love. And we talking about they had already been divorced for about 2.5 years at that point, if we think about it. This was what she said last year or so. Or this was what, in October. So they were walking into like 3 years of being divorced, babe. And you sitting around watching your boyfriend's ex-wife sex tape with him. You are a loser. You're a loser. You're pathetic. You're insane. Okay, so let's get into what Arionne has to say. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. And also, I'm going to be releasing a lot of content with other shows. I've been watching College Hill Celebrity Edition. I love it. I really want to review it. So I'm going to drop a review on that show. I've been watching, you guys know, the Martha Stewart's Vineyard. I've been watching that. I got to catch up on that as well. And then we also got to talk about Candy Speak on it because her and Candy was shading Walkie Talkie. So I want to get into all that. They were also shading Sheree weird, just like Arionne. But let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Oh, and babe, please don't think we forgotten about you. We haven't forgotten about you, but just rest in the background for a little while longer, or actually just feel what it's going to feel like when nobody actually notices who you are anymore, because your time is coming, sweet love. I don't necessarily want that for you, but that's kind of like what you kind of egged on for yourself, and that's unfortunate. We really had high hopes for you, but we don't want to talk about you anymore. I absolutely do think Stidney know Arionne. I still do believe that. I absolutely do believe Arionne's relationship is different than what it is with Karsen. So that's just my opinion. I don't know, but y'all get in the comments and you let me know what you think. Here's a few things that I would like to elaborate on from my last video. Yes, I was hyped up. Ho is just a funny slur to me. I just really love the ho slur. It's just so funny. So don't take it offensive, okay? I also wanted to clarify, I do think Karsen cleared her name a little bit, but here are some questions that I do have for you, Karsen, because I do like to call a spade a spade. Realistically, we were trying to figure out your involvement with Arionne. You cleared up what your involvement with Arionne was. Totally get it. I understand that you keep vouching for Tisha, but here's the thing. You actually solidified what we knew about Tisha. You actually verified the very reasons we don't actually like Tisha. We don't like Tisha because she throws rocks and she like to hide her hands. We don't like Tisha because she claims she's team wife, but when Mel was going through her divorce with Walkie Talkie, she didn't have an empowering energy about herself. She actually knew everything that was going on one with Walkie Talkie and Mel and chose not to say anything. And that's actually the reason why Mel fell back and fell off of her. Then her and Mel started to get in arguments, and they were throwing jabs at each other back to back about one another's husband. In this entire time, Letitia wanted to say that she's never experienced infidelity, which was very odd to us when in the beginning of the season, she thought her husband was having an affair with Mel. And why would you even think that if you got a trustworthy man that has never even put you in a situation to question his fidelity and his trust? But that's just my opinion. So she swore up and down that her marriage had never dealt with any type of signs of infidelity, so on and so forth, just to reveal to us on the reunion that her husband was getting texts from a midday's work surprise, which isn't an issue, but she tried to make it seem like Mel was the one that was trying to ruin her marriage and put rumors out about her marriage, when Walkie Talkie was the one that said it on national television, and he sent you text messages explaining to you what exactly happened, so on and so forth. So we let you stick with that. My point is, if you were really team wife, why is it that you knew about this, Letitia, and still didn't say anything to Mel once again? And that's actually what the issue is. That's why nobody, or the fans, or you got a small little T-Squad fan base. Majority of the fans don't really get with that. You knew everything that was going on behind the scenes, and you really chose not to say anything. And we think that's disturbing. So while you're over there vouching for her, Karsen, watch the whole show, love, and then get back with us and let us know what you got going on. But then again, you can't even watch the whole show without understanding what was going on behind the scenes while the whole show and everything was happening in those seasons and in that time frame. But I digress. With that being said, Grand Slaw, you need to come and get Coleslaw, because this is showing signs of for my man. It's giving fatal attraction. Sweetie, this doesn't look good for your family's name. And if you were a good mother, you would go ahead and snatch Slaw up and you would get her together, because what is going on? Why are you still looking for an excuse to attack this woman? And if a man comes to you after you stood by his side for 10 years, damn near, allegedly, waiting for him to officially be done with his wife, and asks you to expose his wife giving him fellatio, which he said was the reason why he wanted you and not her, but he's still not with you. What does that do for you? Like, you literally sitting around watching this woman give your boyfriend fellatio, girl? I believe Walkie Talkie is using Arionne once again. She took to her Instagram to ask a question and say, address it or not, like a childish ass broad that she is. You damn near 30. You know you need to get on the platform and address this. This woman is accusing you of trying to put out revenge porn. You're stalking your boyfriend's ex-wife, allegedly, if y'all even boyfriend and girlfriend, but I think y'all deserve each other forever. So she also, in the poll, it says, yes, Ari, she tried it. It also says, you've been doing good, Ari. She a clout chaser. Like, I doubt it. So, because I really do think that was her fake page. That fake page has been noticed by multiple people, in my opinion. The fake page, Bernicia, is absolutely Arionne. She also got other fake pages here on YouTube. How do I know that? We'll talk about it later. So also in her story, she says, this story time will be good, and she got receipts. Damn, y'all, I've been minding my business. And I believe that Walkie Talkie hit her up and was like, you got to get on here and do damage control. You know how he liked to use her to do all his dirty work. I absolutely believe everything that Karsen was saying. And I wonder what type of receipts is she going to be giving us? What exactly are you going to be debunking? Are you going to be debunking that never happened? Because she said that you called her on the phone. So are you going to be debunking that that's not actually your fake page? What exactly will you be debunking? Because it is my opinion that you have that fake page and multiple other fake pages, and y'all be going around here trying to act like y'all something that y'all not. But y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what you think. If you want to rewatch the video, you can. I left it here at the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama.
But then she was sounding a little distressed. And this is what she said to me. I said, what's wrong with you? She said, Martell, and let me be clear, let me say this now so that it is very clear. I did not hear Martell say this. I did not see Martell say what I'm about to tell y'all. But this is what Arionne said to me, and I put this on my 4 kids. And this is why I cut all communication off with Arionne. She said, Martell said, no, she was like, Martell wants me to make a fake page and post as a guy and post a video of Melody giving him head, but wants me to act like I'm a different guy. I said, what? I'm like, what? She said, Martell wants her to create a fake page acting like a guy and to upload a video of Melody. Actually, she's actually giving her husband head in the video. But I'm assuming, now I did not see this video, okay? But what I am assuming is that Martell must not be in the video. If he felt comfortable enough to even ask her to do this, he must not be in the video. So if y'all think I'm lying, what y'all should do, the same way y'all been harassing me, is go ask Melody. Do you have a video giving your husband head? Go ask her that. So let me finish though, me and her dialogue of what happened with this conversation, because I want to make this very clear why I cut her off. Because y'all kept saying, what made your morals kick in then? So not the asking me. First, she's just telling me what Martell said. And I do want to be honest. She did say, I do not want to do it. Like, I don't want to do this. But Martell is mad at me. I'm like, he's mad at you? I'm like, that's crazy. She like, I know. And I'm telling him like, let me think about it. And he's mad because he feels like I should just listen to him and do what he's telling me to do. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So, and now I'm not saying nothing. I'm just letting her vent at this point. But then she says this. And this is when I kind of start looking at her crazy. And I knew right there we couldn't be friends no more. She said, what do you think I should do? What do I think you should do? And I'm going to tell y'all what I told her verbatim. I said, listen, that woman is a Scorpio, just like me. I said, if there is a video of her giving Martell head, she knows about it. And I said, and I'm going to let you know right now, Martell, he going through it. So he's probably in his mind thinking she's out here doing what she was doing to him with everybody else. And that's what he's banking on. I said, but one thing about Scorpios, if we allowed you to record us, we know when it happened, where it happened, what you had on, what it smelled like, what we was doing, what we was wearing. And I said, the first thing that Melody is going to say is, duh, that's me and my husband. That's not another man. And then I said, and then I want you to also know this. Then she's going to go legal because she's going to be so pissed that a fake page pretending to be another man uploaded a video of her and Martell. So I said, what will that lead? I said, if she goes legal, that's called revenge porn. And I said, you know what will happen after that? I said, Martell will have only 1 to 2 options. He can, 1, come on there and lie and be like, that's not me, Mel lying. She giving head to somebody else. But if Mel stays adamant that that is her and him, then the only other thing would be, how did a video of me and you, Martell, get in somebody's possession? Who could have gotten that video out of your phone? And I said, you know what will happen? He will have to throw you under the bus. It will then be my mistress stole a video of me and my wife from out of my phone and uploaded it to a fake page, trying to expose both of us. And then it would have been Mel and Martell versus you. I said, do not do that shit. Leave that up to Martell if that's what he wants to do. And she was like, I know it's mad, but he's just mad at me. Martell gets on my fucking nerve. So this is what she's saying. Hold on, guys. I can't be. Girls, please go play. Okay. My baby's not even used to hearing me like just talking real loud and cussing like that. So at that moment, I start looking at her crazy because I'm from Detroit and I know skeechy females, all right? But not that I necessarily felt Arionne was skeechy. I felt that at that point, you're too controllable. I don't know the extent of what you or him are capable of. If you even had to ask me, what do I think? So basically what I took it as is, if I would have been like, yeah, Arionne, I think you should listen to your man, she would have posted it. I told her what I told her because I knew. Listen, let me tell you something. I read people for a living, all right? I knew what was going to happen. He was going to have to turn on Arionne. It was going to have to become him and Melody versus Arionne. But that's neither here nor there. If y'all don't believe me, y'all need to go ask Melody. Is there some type of video out there like this of her and her husband? Because I have a feeling of what's going to happen, because I know a lot of y'all thinking like, oh, she just wants a storyline for a TV show. No. I only put that because I actually do have a really good family and probably really would be good on the show, but I don't need that television show. Okay. That's like the last thing that I need. The reason why I'm exposing it now is because at the end of the day, that fake page, Bernicia, which I'm about to show y'all how I got to the point of where I'm at right now, how annoyed I am and how I am right now. That fake page, Bernicia, wrote on Tisha's page. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and go to my Next. So now what I want to give y'all, because y'all was going so hard trying to say Stormy and Tisha are like they came to get me because they knew that I knew Arionne and to hurt Mel. No, I didn't even know Stormy. And I'm about to just show y'all something. I want to show y'all a couple things. Hold on. Right here. This is the bathroom at Black. This date is June 15th, 2022. Okay? This is my first time. My husband and I, we were together. We met Marceau this day, June 15th. Marceau knew we was talking about us being from Detroit, me being a hairstylist. He like, oh yeah, my wife, she need to get her hair done. I'm like, yeah, I reached out to all of them. I'm telling Marceau at this point, like, yeah, I reached out to Tisha. At that point, I had reached out to Tisha. I had reached out to Melody. I had reached out to Kimmy. I was letting them all know, hey ladies, I'm a new hairstylist coming to Huntsville. In Huntsville, if any of y'all need my services, let me know. I told Marceau that night. He had us come back out another day, which was right here. This video is still on my page. That wall is black, okay? And that was June 19th. That was the actual day that I met Tisha, and Tisha and I got to discuss me doing her hair, okay? Hold on. So, just so y'all know, and here we go right here, before I go to my next shred of evidence of things I want. This is Tisha and I DM. This is my first time doing Tisha's hair. So we discussed it on the 16th or the 19th of June. And my actual first time doing her hair was July 5th. And I'm not going to lie, her shit was slayed for the gods. But, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to see something. That was, my first time doing Tisha's hair in July 6th. So I did her hair like 2 days in a row, right? That was my first time. So I want to bring up something because y'all kept saying Tisha sought me out because she knew I was cool with Arionne. At that point, Tisha didn't even know that I ever knew Arionne. Arionne's name wasn't even coming up, okay? So, I had not talked to Arionne since October 25th. I met Marceau and Tisha within a matter of a couple days, June, whatever that date I just said, June 15th to June 19th. The first time I ever did Tisha hair was July 5th. I did tell Tisha out of respect because one thing about Tisha, y'all keep on going so hard on Tisha. Tisha hates side chicks. Tisha probably dislikes the girl Arionne probably more than Melody. She does not like side chicks. She is team wife 100%. So because I knew that I even had a prior engagement with Arionne, I said, let me let Tisha know out of respect. I came to Tisha. I'm like, Tisha, I just want to let you know something. I want to show you this. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Basically what I just told y'all. Tisha said, cool, girl. It's no problem. It's no big deal. Don't even waste your energy on it. I mean, you haven't talked to her in all this time. I said, perfect. I just wanted you to know because I didn't want any surprises. All right? At this time, I didn't even know it was somebody had recorded Arionne's live, that I was on her live. And you get what I'm saying? Still, why did you not say anything to Melly? I will get to that, Kate Spade, and relax, okay? So, here we go. That was the first time that I did Tisha's hair. This right here, July 28th, this was actually Martell's wine event. We didn't even know Martell. We didn't know Martell on any level. Tisha and Marceau invited us as their guests to Martell's wine event. I'm assuming it was just an open event, but they invited us to the wine tasting event. We're going only for networking purposes. I'm gonna say I didn't even speak or talk to Martell. I don't even know this man for real. Yes, him and my husband did shake hands because it's his event. So at that point, yeah, my husband is gonna acknowledge this man at his event. But Martell and I have y'all kept saying stuff about me and Martell. I don't know Martell for real. I don't be around him. I don't talk to him. I don't have no kickets for that man, okay? So, no. I can't just summarize this real quick, y'all. Y'all got to see it. I need y'all to see everything because before y'all get to trying to lie. So here we go. Here goes the last bit of evidence that I have right here. This was September 19th, 2022. Tisha posts a picture of her and Marceau. I comment, Black love really is beautiful. Wait, we don't spell it like that anymore. Black love is, whatever. Black love is my favorite Libra couple. Tisha responds, here goes this fake page, Bernicia. How did you manage to squirm your way into doing Letitia hair? Weren't you the same person all over your friend Arionne lives when it's only one live last year talking about Letitia and the rest of them? So hold on, let me show y'all what I responded and said. I said, first off, I'm not about to speak negatively on no couple on live on any day. Facts. Nice try. But to answer your question, you don't have to squirm when you're really good at what you do. And let's be real. This is a fake page. Please try me in real life so I can make it clear why I decided not to befriend people. Speaking about Arionne. Then I said, F that. This is Arionne or her baby daddy. But I assumed that I jumped and easily said, this is Arionne. And I said, go check that DM now with the smoke faces, the angry smoke face. Because basically, I'm letting you know, I want all the smoke. All right. Because I don't like that. Like, my whole thing was this message that they wrote on Tisha's page, that was September 19th. So at that point, me and Arionne had not even spoken. And if it would have been October 19th, basically in a year, we had not spoken, not communicated, not said anything to each other. So it was very clear that we were not friends. Okay. So here we go. What did I do? After I said, go check that DM, let me let y'all read what I sent to Arionne. This is Arionne's page. I screenshotted this little fake page from Bernice's comment, and I sent it to her. Now, I do want to pause this and say this, because this is very important right here. It says, this account can't receive your message because they don't allow new message requests from everyone. But my account is set up that way too. So I know that you can actually see the message. It's just not going to come directly to me unless I want to open it. But I know that she saw it because she made a post immediately after, and I'm about to read what I wrote to her. I'm going to let y'all read along with me. She made a post immediately after saying, I never gave a F about being your friend. Anyways, be for real. That's what her post said. It was on a pink background. I do not have the proof to show y'all of that post right now because I never screenshotted it, because I did say something to Tisha about it and we just kind of laughed it off. And Tisha said, girl, do not waste your energy on her. Like, that's always Tisha's thing to say. But here we go. Let me let y'all read it. Listen, I'm going to let you know right now. Don't play with me. I don't F with you because you played the role like you were just young and dumb and Martell took advantage of you. I felt bad. I meant to say for you. But then once you contacted me talking about Martell wants you to post a video from a fake page of Melody giving head to a man and for you to act like a man blew my effing mind. I never talked to you again. You said Melody is actually giving him head, but he wants to act like it isn't him. And he is getting real mad at you because you really don't want to do it. But the fact that you were considering it is what blew my mind. Then you asked my opinion and I warned you that girl is a Scorpio like me and she is going to know for a fact that it was her husband. Hold on. Let me move this out the way. That it is her husband and not another man. And she will ruin both of y'all. Let Martell do that on his own. I discussed it with my man and he said stop talking to her. I'm referring to Arionne. She shouldn't have even, she should have been able to answer that for herself. Let me make sure y'all can see that. My man was right there when she called me with this, all right? And he told me, now one thing about my boopy, he's always gonna act in what's the best interest of me. He basically was on some, hell no, she crazy. He is too, truthfully, if he said it. We don't, and I want to be clear, I did not see Martell say this. I did not see the video of the head. It didn't even get that far because I didn't even want to know. But if he really did ask this girl to do this, because this is what she said to me, they a different level. Like I said, that's a different level of crazy. That's a different level of what will I do to ruin you? I can't rock with people that's like that. And then I want to show y'all one last thing. So I sent that to Arionne. Hold on. I sent that to Arionne September 19th at 6:25. And I sent that because of this page. After I saw that, that's what made me send that to her. And then I immediately text Tisha because it was on Tisha's wall. And I saw that Tisha had not saw it yet. And this is what I said to Tisha. Tisha, I'm letting you know now. Martell better control his hoe and her fake page before I really let they ass have it. I was never going to say anything, but I know that's Arionne from a fake page. And then, hold on, let me move it. Tisha said at 7:40, girl, I wouldn't even give her my energy.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
In the case of anybody. It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.